Well, it's that time again. GANQ's biggest announcement of the year for the all-new GAN 15 is just a few weeks away. But nobody wants to wait. Today, I'll be sharing some exclusive details I have obtained from GAN, including the first renders of the cube, the packaging, the release date, and a ton of details about the GAN 15 that you should know about. And though the updates have been pretty minor the previous few years, the GAN 15 is getting, well, pretty interesting. Starting off, we will be only getting one version of the cube upon release, named the GAN 15 Maglev. It appears, at least for now, that the GAN 14 Maglev Pro naming will not be sticking around. As for the external appearance of the cube, it will look almost the exact same as before. Coming in at 56mm, it will be likely available in both the frosted and the UV-coated stickerless versions, which will look very similar to the two cubes that I have here. Furthermore, here is a render of the cube that I have obtained from GAN, confirming no major external redesign. The fact that it's completely one color is likely a graphical design choice for this specific render, and there will not likely be a stickered version of the normal edition cube. Now, for the GAN 14, the company touted that it was heavily customizable, with a whopping 1,296 tuning possibilities. But for this year, it appears that GAN actually might be scaling that number down. The GAN 15 will have limited to no magnet customization. And in fact, in this other render with the layers slightly misaligned, we see that both the edge and the corner do not have any form of magnetic customization. The contraptions to adjust magnet strength on both the corners and the edges, as we see on the GAN 14, are no longer present. However, we still will be getting the 88 magnet layout on the GAN 15, combining the maglev springs, the maglev edges, as well as the corner-to-core magnets. And of course, there will still be the standard edge-to-corner magnets. But perhaps this change in removing customization is for the better. While having these adjustments might mean more customizability, it also adds a layer of complexity to the cube. This can sometimes result in piece designs that catch or lock more. In fact, Moyu with their Worm V9 Rubik's Cube actually removed the magnetic customization as well. The removed adjustment is also confirmed by the weight of the cube that I have obtained, which will be exactly 58.6 grams. This is much lighter than the 14 Pro, 14, 13, and the 12, likely due to the adjustment mechanisms that were removed. However, the 15 will be slightly heavier than the GAN 11 still, by about 2 grams. That being said, the 15 does have 88 magnets compared to the 48 on the 11, so the weight reduction is still really impressive. The same source from which I have obtained the weight also noted that the GAN 11 will have nearly 200 pieces in the cube. This number is decently vague, but the number does seem slightly high for what it's worth, especially given that there's no longer any magnet customization. Furthermore, upon release, GAN will claim that the GAN 15 has a new design, but as of right now, it is uncertain whether this is simply referring to removed adjustments on the pieces, or if there is actually another major piece or internal redesign. When it comes to general performance, GAN 15 will be marketed by GAN after the release as having a 40-degree auto alignment system. GAN provides similar numbers on the 14 where they said about 15 to 40 degrees. In general, it should feel overall pretty similar to other GAN cubes, and it has been described as fast and feels as if the GAN 12 and GAN 14 Pro were combined from a source who has tried the cube. I was also able to obtain a picture of part of the GAN 15 box from the company. On first glance, it doesn't reveal too much, but a deeper look into the details actually reveals a change about the box. Based on the location of the two pill-shaped outlines that we can barely see from the image, we can pinpoint that we are looking at the top front right corner of the box. Note that the outlines match with the 14 box, but we are no longer getting the pull strap on the sides, or for that matter, any form of indents on the sides. This means that we are potentially going back to a box design where you directly pull the lid from the top. Now this would go back to about the design of the GAN 12, but again, perhaps simpler is a good thing. Finally, let's talk release date. The release date that I have obtained from GAN will be September 30th in China. And in America, based on time zones, it will be September 29th. However, if the major retailers want to sync up with China, it might still be on September 30th or even later for the United States. Overall, the GAN 15 seems pretty exciting. The changes to design and the lighter weight are amazing, and with the GAN 14 Pros being a performance boost already, I'm sure that the GAN 15 will be a game changer. If you want more exclusive details about the GAN 15, feel free to subscribe. And with that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!